Yes, Blade fam, what is good? Welcome to episode number 7 of Blading with Bill. Apologies if I look a little bit tired today. That would be because I only filmed episode number 6 yesterday. That was the 50 negative grind challenge. I skated non-stop for about 5 hours straight. So I'm a little bit tired today, but it's the weekend. It's raining everywhere else, and I'm going to do the challenge that I originally wanted to do for the previous video. So what we're going to do today, we're going to drive down to Cornwall to a place called Camborne. It's this place called Heartlands. It's kind of like I don't know how you describe it. There's like a wedding venue there. They do like fairs and like craft days and all that sort of stuff, but it's shut down. And there's a little spot there that I've had my eye on for quite a while. So the actual area used to be like a tin mine. So there's all these like small railway tracks that run around the place. Now, it was only last weekend that we actually had a session down there on a bit that I've skated before, which is pretty fun. But there's a really, really long one that comes from one path all the way across this gravel and then down onto like another path. And it would be so much fun to dig it out and skate it. So I've had a little look at my shed. I found like this medieval pickaxe and some other weird tool that I've never seen before. It should help us dig it out. There's also the one that we skated last weekend where you can do transfers and then gap back out to the path. That one's pretty fun, so we can definitely get a few tricks on that. But for me, the aim today is to do the really, really long one that comes across the gravel patch. So yeah, that is the plan. It's pretty unique in the sense that it's basically a railway track. That's pretty cool. The whole area itself is pretty beautiful. There's all these like old chimneys and beautiful buildings, and there's quite a lot of other different spots around there. We're probably not going to hit the other spots up today, but I will let you guys have a little look around. I'll show you some of the stuff that we skated there before. And I do plan on doing a future video in that area, because you've got Redruth, which is next to Camborne. They're all kind of the same place, they've just got different names. And there's like a wealth of spots in a really small area. So I want to do like a video where I try and do 10 spots in a day. If you're in a city, 10 spots in a day is super easy because you can just pop spot to spot. But in Cornwall, there's only one city. All the little towns are really spread out. So I think that'll be quite a fun challenge video. Maybe try and get 5 tricks on each spot or something like that. But yeah, that's something that I've got planned for the future. So it's about an hour and a half drive away. I'm all but ready to go. My skates are nice and fresh because I set them up new yesterday. Just got to get down there. I've spoken to one of the locals. He reckons it's dry, which is good. It's looking a little bit grey and damp here, but I'm sure when we get into Cornwall, things will clear out. So yeah, I just need to chuck a few bits in the car. Skates are ready to go, bag's ready to go. I've got my medieval pickaxe. I'm probably going to get some really weird looks today, particularly walking up to this spot with like these weird tools over my shoulder and my bag. But hopefully I don't get any trouble. The place is shut down recently, which is why I think now is a good time to go and do it. I mean, I'm not really causing any damage. I just need to move away like some of the loose stones and a bit of the dirt. But yeah, the fact that it's shut down, it's obviously quite sad. But it's ideal for skating it and trying to complete this spot. So I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to get straight in the car, head down to Cornwall. We're going to go over the bridge this time. Pretty nice drive down to Cornwall normally. Roads are pretty chill. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the car. We are about half hour into our journey down to Cornwall. We're already in Cornwall. We've gone over the bridge. Bit of good news. The sun is trying to poke through and we've got some blue sky. It's definitely a lot clearer down this way than it was in Plymouth. So I feel like I've made the right decision today. There's still about an hour's worth of journey, so the weather could go one way or the other. I'm hoping it gets better, but we'll see. So yeah, when we're down there, we're going to get over to the spot, get all the tools out of the car. Hopefully we can dig the floor out. I'm not sure if the soil's going to be too tough, and my medieval pickaxe may not even be up to the job. I've got a feeling the handle is going to snap the first time that we use it, but we'll see. So yeah, about another hour. I'll catch up with you guys when we're down at the spot. We have just rocked up at the spot. So on the way down, the weather was kind of flipping between sunshine, rain, mizzle, drizzle, bit of everything really. Down here it's pretty grey and a little bit damp. It's like half wet. That's not going to stop us. I don't even really care if it rains. It'd be better if it doesn't, but we're going to skate regardless. It's looking pretty quiet. Can't really see anyone about like that. So we're just going to get straight over there, get out the medieval pickaxe, try and dig it out, and hopefully not get in trouble for doing so. It shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, the place is shut down and it's not really causing any harm. So yeah, it should be good. I'll see you over at the spot. Okay, we are at the spot. So this is the one that we were skating last weekend. Super fun for transfers, just long grinds, just, yeah, all round really good fun spot. Loads of options there. And then the one that I've come down for that I really want to dig out, I don't know if you can see it in the gravel, goes all the way up through. So I've definitely got my work cut out. The floor is a little bit wet, which is kind of annoying. It's not going to stop us. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's kind of clear up here but grey here, and then like all around. But yeah, really beautiful spot. You've got these wicked sort of towers, the old chimney stacks that I was on about, and then you've got like some moorland in the background, and yeah, it's pretty quiet. So I'm just going to get straight on with it. Don't know whether to have a little warm up on this first or just start digging this one out. I think what I'll do is dig this one out, see if it's actually feasible, start at the top, see how it goes, and then yeah, work my way down. I think I'll do that. Nothing to see here, just a tattooed guy wheeling round a medieval pickaxe. I don't know how well you can see this thing, but let's see if it does the job or not. I'm just going to get straight to it. So some bits are super easy, some bits are already kind of sticking out like here, but then right down the bottom it's actually under the level of the stones. So I'm kind of just working my way down. This side is definitely in better condition, the side on the right, this one's better. But as you get down the bottom, the one on the now on the left, the one that we're digging out, is so under the stones, it's going to be so much work. So I'm thinking maybe get to here and then transfer to this one, because that one's going to be easier to dig out. But I knew this bit would take a while, so just going to keep going. I've already got a bit of a sweat on. I can't look that suspicious. Some guy just walked past with his dog and said, "Oh, it's nice to see someone doing some maintenance here for once." I mean, I guess you could call it that. Maintenance to make it a skate spot. Yeah, this is going to take a while. I'm getting there, but it's slow. It's very slow. Bit of a sweat on. At least I'll be warmed up when it's finally ready. Yeah, we're getting there. It's just a lot of digging. And I keep going from one bit to another. I can't just stick to one bit, but I'm working my way down, so just going to crack on. I broke it. It did. I know they say a poor workman always blames his tools, but today, that's what I'm going with. I'm blaming the tools. I am the tool that picked those tools, but yeah, I didn't think that thing was going to last very long. Unfortunately, I really needed the pickaxe to do that long one. It's just not possible with the other little tool that I've got. It doesn't go into the ground. I tried doing it just with the end, and it's going to take me literally all day. So I found another shorter one here, which is going to be a lot easier and quicker to dig out. I'm going to have a little session on that one, try and get some tricks down. Depending on whether it rains and how much time I've got, I might nip to like a hardware store and buy a modern pickaxe to dig out the other one. But I just want to get a skate in at the moment, to be honest. It's looking a bit grey up there, and I might be pushing my luck a little bit. So I'm going to dig this one out, which shouldn't take too long at all. Get the skates on, do a few tricks, and then see how I'm feeling, see what the weather's doing, make a plan from there. Alright, got the skates on. The rain is just about holding off. Just had a little spit. Just going to quickly show you guys the run-up that I'm dealing with today. So we've got super wet, slippery floor. Then I've got to jump onto metal that's dry, but obviously my wheel's going to be wet. And then get down that. Let's give it a go. That was the community police. Someone called them and thought that I was going to steal the railway sleepers and weigh it in for scrap. They've gone. I just said I was skating, I said I'm going to tidy it all up again, and they were cool, but that's kind of funny. Right, I'm all done on this one. It's only good for certain tricks. It does need a bit more of a dig out realistically. It was better than the other one, more chance of skating this one, but it's still quite limited what you can actually do. Also at the start, the sweat stance wasn't sliding very well. So I did the front side, or UFO, whatever you want to call it, first, to sort of wear it in a bit, and then got the sweat stance after. The sweat stance felt pretty cool, but there's not a lot else I can do on here. And that run up is so fiddly to get your footing right. I'm also really hoping that you can hear the audio of the woman pulling up and having a little word with me about digging stuff up, because that was pretty funny. But she was good as gold, really chilled. They literally just thought I was trying to steal the metal the way in at the scrapyard. I wish. So yeah, I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to head over to the little transfer one, try and get a few little clippies on that. It's not the most successful day so far, but it's still winter. It's a dreary ass day. The rain has held off, so there's a positive there, and I'm still out getting a skate in. I could be sat at home doing not a lot. So yeah, look at the positives. I'm still having fun, and that's what matters. So yeah, going to head over to the other little one, which is just down there, try and get a few more tricks. I just got over to the other one. It is windy around here. Cold there. Wind stops. So a little bit of a battle. I've had to put the hoodie on because I'm a little bit cold here. I actually did 2 tricks here last week and I was super happy with. I'm going to play them on the screen quickly. Because I've already done them, I won't be doing them today. I do have a few other things that I'd like to do here, but yeah, I am very tired after yesterday. I'm really feeling it today. So just going to have a little chill, bit of water, and pop you guys down on the floor and try and work a few bits out on this one. Try and battle with the wind.
What's that?
360 camera.
Eh?
360 camera.
Oh, okay.
Films everything.
Oh, right.
That sweat stance to leap has finished me off. My little legs are quivering. It's also starting to spit a little bit and sort of 4:30, so it's getting a little bit dingy. I'm super tired, particularly after yesterday's long old jaunt. 5 hours in the skate park. I've had so much fun. I honestly love this spot so much. I could skate this for days on end. Everyone else would be gone and bored and I would be here just still going. So yeah, I've had so much fun. Really happy with pretty much all of those tricks. This is the most I've ever skated this spot, so like really got a feel for it, and yeah, I'm in love with it. Definitely recommend coming here if you just want to have one of the most fun sessions going. Super fun for like technical stuff. You can get as many transfers as you want, good for switch ups, and like my wheels just stopped catching. Just kind of, I think once you forget it and get it out of your mind, it's not really a problem. So I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of this area. Like I said earlier, there's loads of stuff in a very small space. This actual place is called Heartlands. It's in Cambourne, which is in Cornwall, if you ever want to come here and have a little look at the street spots. So yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a little walk around. I'm not going to do it in one because they're a little bit spaced out, but I'll show you each individual spot and then we're going to get back in the car and head home. Spot tour. There's not really any point in showing you this one. You've just watched me on it before. However long, literally right here, you have this bad boy, which I absolutely love. It's kind of like that anti-slip corrugated sort of metal. It's quite a small gap, but it's super fun. It slides like a dream. Only works for certain tricks though, like fish brains, basically topside stuff like fish brains, sweat stances, top horns. Top soles don't really go. I did almost tornado top sole it, but the front foot kind of jams up because of how thin it is. I managed to get true top horn on it and another trick which I'm not going to say about because I'm saving that for an edit. But yeah, that thing is super fun. You have this bit that you can transfer. This is difficult to make slide, but the boys have been busy and waxed that bit up as well, so that bit's super cool. And then you have like this kind of flat bank thing, which is fun to come along, pump over and then line you up for that one. You can also grind the little bottom bit, and it's strong enough to take your weight as well, by the way. So there's little options here. Not seen anyone go off the roof into it yet. That might be one for summer, but yeah, this is basically wet all year round unless it's been cooking for about a week. But yeah, for the first little area, there's a lot of cool bits in a very small place. So I'm going to take you up around the corner and show you the next spot. So once again, don't really need to point this one out. You've seen it at the start of the video. I am coming back to redeem myself on this one. I'm going to come summer, I think, when I've got a bit more time, a bit of daylight and the right tools. So yeah, we're going to skip past that one and take you up to the other spots. So if you guys follow my Instagram, you more than likely will have seen me get quite a few clips on this thing. I absolutely love this spot. This is like the perfect area for me. Like, I like big stuff, but this is what I'm all about. Like the small, technical, super fun bits. It slides like a dream. It's not all wax, but it slides like a dream. This bit's really fun. You can do sort of grind, manual grind, set-slide grind. I mean, the options are just endless. This is the bit that we skate mostly. Just endless transfers. It's so fun. It's actually a water feature, so if you come here at the wrong time, the whole thing is flowing from here all the way down to the bottom of the water, which kind of makes it like a fun challenge, but at the same time, who wants wet feet? So yeah, I did say earlier, I think that this is on the list, this whole area is on the list for a different vlog day. I want to try and do 10 spots in one day. Shouldn't be too difficult coming to this area. So yeah, not going to do any tricks on it today, and it's super slippery because it's been a little bit wet. And then literally in here, you have another pretty unique and fun kind of spot. I have got a few tricks on this. Not really going to talk about it because it's coming out in an edit in the future. But you've kind of got like these rock bonks, bench. I know it looks a bit chewed up, but summertime it's quite nice. You can do like a little wall ridey thing in a line, but I particularly like this little bit. So yeah, there's quite a few fun bits in this area, and it's just a beautiful spot. I mean, look at these buildings, absolutely stunning. Just having a quick look around because I've not actually ventured this far into it. Definitely a little bit of psychoba in that. What are you saying, Simesy? Bonk, 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 jump the hedge. Got your name all over it, pal. Another little Simesy spot. Look at that. Get yourself down here, pal. We're going to take the scenic route back. I'm sure there's some really cool looking fish in here. Let's have a little look, see if we can spot them. There you go. I think they're koi carp. I'm no fish expert, but they look like carp. Did a full circle of the place, didn't find anything new or anything that I've missed. It's actually starting to rain pretty heavy now. The floor is super slippery, so we're going to call it there. I'm going to take my skates off, pack the car up, go and get some food, and then I'll catch up with you guys after that. We'll do a little rundown on the day and just have a chat and do the outro. So I'll catch you in a minute. All right, I've had some food, feeling a lot more human, feeling back in the real world. So just a quick recap on today. I'm going to be honest, it is possibly the most fun blading with Bill I've done yet. There wasn't a challenge as such today, apart from the spot. We didn't manage to get the long one done, which is unfortunate, but the pickaxe broke and, you know, it would have taken hours. I'm going to go back and redeem myself and do that on a different day. Might not even vlog that one. I might just do it to have a bit of fun with it. But all in, I have had so much fun, particularly on the transfer one at the end. Obviously, that's where the majority of the tricks went down. The one at the start was still cool, but there wasn't many options there. It was only suitable for certain grinds. So yeah, I'm glad that I moved on and got busy with the second one. So all round, it has been a really, really fun day. Quite looking forward to going home and watching them back and editing them. Obviously, that will already be done by the time that you guys are watching this. But yeah, right now I'm quite excited to see how they came out, have a little look at them. So successful day still, pretty happy. It's pretty much pouring it down now, so seriously lucked out with the weather. I mean, like you saw on the way down, it was rain, a little bit of sun, rain, and then when I got to the actual area, Heartlands, it was pretty damp everywhere. Then it started spitting literally when I was digging out the first spot. So yeah, I'm taking today as an absolute win. And like I said, I had so much fun. I'll definitely be going down to that spot more in the future. You know, there are literally hundreds of things I'd like to get down on that. It's the sort of spot where stuff takes a long time to get because you're trying quite technical stuff. Like the alley-oop sole transfer all the way around to topsoil, that one particularly took a long time. Some of the other ones came pretty quickly, but it's just that sort of spot. But that's kind of what I'm into. I like getting in that battle of just like fighting for a trick, and then when you finally get it, you get that really fun feeling. That's why we do this, right? So I'm going to end the video there. Thanks as always for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. It makes me able to create more of this sort of stuff. Leave a comment, leave any feedback, always welcome. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys in the next one.